Okay, welcome guys to another episode. Been a few days since I last recorded. We've been cave diving for some blueprints and we did okay but not the best. This episode I'm going to simply just get some baryonyx together for that cave. Let's get them on us, why not? So we're going to be breeding baryonyx. The goal is to have them as our, whatchamacallit, oh god, words, hard, yeah. They're going to be expendable. I thought about this probably a week ago, where I need something expendable that can move quick, that I don't mind, and we can get lots of high level ones of them, so might as well. Also, a friend told me how I can get my, where is he? The Oviraptor, here he is. I can make him collect the eggs. Let's go over here. I think we've got some stone. Probably wood. It might be easier. I'll carry all the wood, buddy. So he has to be on Wander. So let's put him on Wander as a behavior. Now he'll pick up all the eggs, I believe. Alright, so everything's such a mess, oh my gosh. Yeah, we've got stuff everywhere. What's the deal with this guy? We don't want him. If we wanted a bear, we'd just want a max level tamed bear. Be one of these guys. We want baryonyx. We want a whole heap of them. Oop, let's just get out of that pick. Do this. Get me. I feel like I'm losing my voice. There we go. So everything now is running on an M.2, so it should be running a lot faster, a lot easier. We've got 2 terabyte M.2 SSD, and the 5700X is not here yet. I unfortunately tried to update my BIOS, but I'm black screen. I think it's because I'm using a wrong cable. I don't remember what it is. Just a display cable. I'm using a display cable and I need a HDMI cable. I have one, but it's kind of in storage at the moment, so just have to hold off on that. We'll see how much the saddles are. I might just put saddles on them too. But these are just sacrificial ones for now. Excuse me about the coughing. I feel like my voice is in two tones right now. Simple kibble? No. Won't have that, unfortunately. Let's bring you over here. One thing I want to do is just make sure these guys aren't on get stuff for me, whatever it is. Is it behavior? No, it's in here, isn't it? This one. Stable harvesting things. We should also have a look at the Rexes. Are they in here? Or did I put them somewhere? What's that one? Excuse me. So what I'm going to do as well is take a couple of Rexes with me. Excuse me. Yeah, so I'll have probably a male and female Rex. Or just a couple of high level ones that I've got there. Yeah. Thought about doing a Uteranus, but I can't find a high level Uteranus to breed with, so we'll be stuck with mediocre levels. So I'm just going to do Rexes. Rexes and I'll hold it for Baryonyx. The Baryonyx are to just tell to go forward, to pop the Polobias out of the ground. Then I'll use my gun and my crossbow and whatnot to draw them towards me, and then I'll kill them. Also told to use chitin by a friend of mine, but the only problem is I can't repair it while I'm out there. I don't have any high level stuff here. So, still needs to be repaired anyway. Doesn't need to be in there. No, it does that or that. All that. All that. This crap is going here. And over here. So I'll probably get at least 6, 7, 8, something like that of these Baryonyx. Yeah. I think we have a couple that we can use here as well. Although, probably, well, geez, my voice is just disappearing as I speak. I'm probably just going to use the worst of the lot. What I'm trying to say. So all these are pretty bad. So if we tame up a couple good ones, like that one we just did before, that had decent printing. Just go check it for more than enough time. This one, it's got 38 imprinting, which is okay. So that might be one of the ones to keep. Maybe it's not. We want 2 high level ones. I think I lost the Baryonyx. So I think kind of need to replace it. It needs to be a male one. He's gonna walk. Let's go, buddy. I'm also not going to take the bears in. The pathing for them is absolutely horrible. Yeah, last time pretty much every time I use the bears, it's like their hitbox is a bit bigger than what they actually are. And their turning circles are terrible, so they just don't follow you. Let's go. Now I could take all these dinos that are here with me, but I'm just gonna breed more Baryonyx then. Mostly hoping to get better imprintings. It's gonna walk. Let's go, buddy. Let's see, this one? Yep. Yeah, just been taking a break from recording for the last few days. I'm caught up now. All the videos have caught me up where I need to start recording to actually be able to put them out. So today's one will go up tonight for tomorrow morning, etc, etc. And yeah. I've just taken a break so that I can try and fix my computer. I got rid of one of the crashes. I found a crash log, figured it out, got rid of it. The only crash I seem to have right now, yeah, let's go see what's out here. The only crash I seem to have right now is whenever I start up my computer, sometimes it won't post. It'll take 2 times to post, which is very annoying. So these are max level, are they? Interesting. We could take a couple of bears with us. They're just sacrificial lambs. Also, where's all my cryo balls? Did I put them away? Don't know what I did. Yeah, let's keep these guys. We'll go get some meat and stuff and feed them up. Take them with us. I'm in 2 minds about it, whether I just send them one at a time and just draw them off until they die, or I just take a whole army in and then hope for the best. Yeah, I'm in 2 minds about that. Basically, all the animals here that are low levels are just turning into sacrificial lambs. Yeah, all these low level stuff that's gonna go. Fortunately, we can't take the birds, otherwise we would. That'd be awesome. You are a sacrificial lamb. Yep. No, these two aren't. Look at that egg. Let's go get it. The only thing I don't like about the baryonyx is they're so long that the tail actually stops you from moving. That's the reason why I didn't use it in the first place, and I didn't have a good enough saddle. But if we're going to use like 10 of them, 20 of them, then I don't mind so much. You just send them in, and if they get caught around the place, and oh well. So yeah, just pick them up and toss them out again. Cooked prime meat. Ooh. You're lucky, buddy. I only had one. So I want to cuddle. Cooked meat. You are expensive. I just want to also say thank you to everyone who has commented, liked, and subscribed. There's a couple of people there that have some really good suggestions on this game and other games, and yeah, I really appreciate it. Man, I'm slurring my words today. I can hear myself talking, it's cringeworthy. Anyway, yeah, I'm really appreciating everything I read, and I try and respond to everyone. Sometimes I don't know what to say, so I don't, but most of the time I'll say something. Alright. This is a good one, and it's a male. This could be our new... I think this is going to be our new male. So we're going to have to name the 2 baryonyx that we want to keep. We'll bring them with us. We'll call it... what's a good name? Brianna and let's just get Barry. And we know that they're both the ones we want to use. Now, what happened to the saddles? Do we have any saddles? There's none of these we want. We kind of do. We want a male and female to stay here. Just in case we need someone else to use. That one looks cool. Nope. That's the wrong bloody one, aren't I? Oh, we got a saddle. So lots of level for you. You get the saddle. Let's go see. Jeez, let's go with my voice. Let's go see how much baryonic saddles are. Fiber, metal, and hide. We should get to make a shitload of them. Where did that fiber go? No matter. Really? Let's leave it there with some food on it. Oh, berry. So that's 5 saddles. Let's go get some more metal. There's a few more saddles there. Not exactly sure how many we're going to do, but we're going to do a few, like 20 of them probably. If we can. Probably will just go in with a whole army, and then yeah. What are we out of? 5? Huh. Never thought I'd see the day. What are we out of now? More fiber. Okay. Let's just go with that many. That many saddles. Once we have that many dinos, then we know we've got enough. And the rest we can just do bears or something. Oop. Was there 2 eggs in there? Oop, two of them. Come on then. Yellow berries? So that little hiccup you saw then, that's from the CPU. The CPU is probably up around the 50% if I had to guess. So let's have a look. Yep, it's up 48%, so it's already using all its cores. And it's struggling to keep up. That's why the graphics card sometimes will be under 100% usage. What did that just level up? It did, okay. And it should be pretty well tamed, like 58%. 53 is a good one. Yeah, so that's why I'm getting a new CPU. That little hiccups, they're really bad. Not only do they look bad on camera, but they are also really bad for where's my mind at lately? I can't even finish my words. It's starting to get annoying for me. It can crash a game, it can crash a computer, and get hang-ups that will pretty much corrupt everything. So while it's cool to be able to use all your CPU, because you know you're getting the most out of it, it's pretty bad. Now where did I put all my cryo balls? Oh. We have the Therizinosaur armies. Right. Well, let's just go, I don't know, we'll just go chuck them over the side. Since we know we don't need them anymore. We'll chuck them in the grassland so they can get food. What was that? Free shipping. Okay. Add some more ads. Been well, I was keeping up with the with the what do you call it? The Stop Killing Games initiative, and one thing I noticed is they're doing the exact same kind of things that Xbox did. And Xbox is not going so well. So I don't understand their reasoning for that. I'm talking about the gaming companies. They're saying that we don't own the games and we can't do what we want with them and all that. Well, that's exactly what Xbox did. Back in the Xbox One, I believe it was. I never had an Xbox, but I had PlayStation 4 at the time, and all I remember was, thank God, you know, thank God I bought a PlayStation, not an Xbox, because not being able to play the games because they want to keep me out and lock everything behind paywalls and stuff was, yeah, stupid move. And they lost so many customers. And now this Stop Killing Games initiative is doing the exact same thing. The companies are, I mean. I think we're getting close to having enough stars, but we'll see. So basically, if you don't know what's going on, I can't remember the guy, but he's turned around and made a lawsuit or something. Took him to court, saying that we're sick of losing our games. All these digital copies have an end of life that we're not told about, and number one, we should be told about it, and number two, it's not, it shouldn't be a legal practice, because you can't really sell something to someone and then take it away. A lot of these online games, obviously, they can't, you can't change that. It's just the nature of the beast. But they should give you something in return. You know, if you've, this is my opinion anyway, if you've been a valued user and subscriber and you got a ping? Did you ping? What's going on? Oh, kibble. If you've been a long time supporter, you should get something for it. You should get a badge or something that says you this kind of status. Maybe in the next game then you can get a discount on some of their products. I know a lot of car companies do that. If you stay with their branding, they'll give you a good discount if you trade in your old car to them, stuff like that. But why not do the same with video games? I have my mouse set if you saw that. They just zoomed out on its own. I think there's something wrong with my mouse. It's a really cheap one. Might have to replace it one day. Wait, what am I doing? He's not even grown yet. He needs to stop walking. Alright. Let's see here. Just going around seeing if we have enough tribals for what we need. We're going to take Brianna and Barry. The only reason I've named them is so that those are the ones we ride, we know. But other than that, they're sacrificial lambs too, in a way. They're just going to be the last ones. I was also told that, I read up that, so there's one there. How many small slots we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We need the Rex. We've already got him in Crubbles. We need 2 Rexes and a bird. And we got 2 eggs. So let's just get the payment. Yeah, so this Stop Killing Games initiative is doing exactly what Xbox did. Xbox has now been told everyone that they're closing their doors. They can't sustain their business model anymore. There are not enough people buying their console. And it's only because they shot themselves in the foot. if I'm being honest. They told everyone that for the Xbox One that they weren't going to allow you to trade games with each other. Once you bought a game, it was locked to you and only to you, and you can do nothing about it. And not only that, but with the digital age, it was locked to your account, so you couldn't make a new account or anything like that. So if you lost your password, you're stuffed. Yeah, it really kind of left a bad taste in my mouth, and I wasn't even an Xbox user. I just knew it had really bad implications for the future. Okay, that's a slippery slope to be on. But yeah, Xbox is going to be stopping. There'll be no more. And PlayStation's looking like it's going to do the same thing. They have gone and invested in things they shouldn't have and done things they shouldn't have, and they've had to pay for it. And now they're making the end user pay for it by putting their consoles and stuff up through the roof. So in American dollars, I believe the PlayStation Pro that everyone wants is $1,000 American dollars. That's insane. Like I can build a really good gaming PC for that and beat those FPS. Like, yeah, it's a bit of a joke if you think about it. So I don't see them having a problem with Stop Killing Games initiative. I don't think they're going to have much trouble getting it to go through. I think that they'll, with companies, I think it's Nintendo, Sony, Ubisoft, all those kind of games in there. Companies, sorry. Don't quote me on that, by the way. I'm just throwing out random names. They're going to be trying to look for anything they can weasel out of it, and yeah. But it'll be interesting. Excuse me. No, didn't mean to do that. Was it you? No, it was a bear. Oop, here's another egg. Very good. So we're running out of spaces for our crowballs. I'm getting really sick of my phone blasting with me with ads lately. This is getting a bit ridiculous. So this one's from Prime Video now. They're giving me ads. In a world where your smart fridges and washing machines are giving you ads, this is getting a bit ridiculous. There's a thing about that online too, where they're trying to push back against the tech companies for doing things like that, where our brains need a break. We shouldn't be having to look at ads 24/7 or while we're driving, which the car companies were doing. So they had this sneaky one where I think it was Ford or someone like that got a patent to display ads on your center console for anything that was on a billboard in front of you, which I thought was pretty cool when you think about it. But very dangerous. What's going on? Dude. What are you doing? Cooked meat. Let's see, cooked fish meat? Yes, okay, I misread that. I thought I said I want to go for a walk. Too busy talking. Doesn't really matter. No one wants to go on a walk. So yeah, what would happen was you'd be driving along and all of a sudden you get an ad on your center console saying, "Oh, McDonald's is up ahead." And then the next billboard would come by and once you pass the McDonald's and say, "Such and such has got it." Oop. Alright, I am back. What's going on here? Sorry, I just had a phone call. Oh no. Paused my my timer and then I actually reset it. I think I had 30 odd minutes in there. Okay, I'll just do 30 minutes. So that was the housing actually. So I'm next on the list. I've been in the longest, so yeah, fingers crossed I get a place. Alright. I'm starting to wonder. No, I'm not going to press. Do 1, 2, 3, so we've got to press 7. We'll probably do 4 more. And then we'll leave a couple of cry balls extra just in case we want to take someone with us. We're taking a bird, so we're going to need a cry ball for that. I'll take 2 birds just in case one dies. And we can get back. Or if we lose one, then we can get back. Actually, no. Let's go for a walk, buddy. Yeah, so there's a bit of stuff happening with the next door neighbours. They kind of fucked themselves over, to be honest. They were doing something pretty bad. So we are in government housing and or emergency housing, and he had 2 rooms between them. They'd kind of gotten comfortable with each other. I guess they were dating, and they were using their second room and renting it out. So that's pretty bad. Anyway, I can't go into too much detail, but yeah, it is what it is. Plus they had a pet. I think they had a dog, which is an absolute no-no. So yeah, interesting. Anyway, so I think this episode what we're going to do is we're going to try and make saddles for everything that we're going to use, and then take everything for a run. Probably, where's the easiest places to do it? No biome's too hard because it's so rocky. We could go one of the grass plains, like up near around the green obelisk here. We could do it there. Where else can we do it? Everywhere else is kind of not suited. Even the swamps are bad because they get stuck on all the mangroves. I think we're just going to go around up and down the creeks and stuff. We'll go around the green obelisk here. We'll probably go around to the beaches. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I think it would be the best place. Just want to get them to a couple of levels on health. The first few levels are so easy to get, so might as well let them get a couple of levels before we take them in. So basically today is going to be the next hour or so of just taming and training up dinosaurs. We do have enough metal and stuff where we can get more saddles. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So if we do another, oh, there's one at the top there. 16. 17, 18, 19, 20. So we can do 4 more. And then I think we're good. Then we leave 3 crab balls. I think that's the way we do it. Oop. There goes the CPU. You can always tell it's the CPU as well because everything almost crashes. The my computer pants, everything just die. So well, yeah, it's over the percentage mark, which is very unfortunate. I think it's roughly 50% is the physical course, and then after that is the threads. So I think it's an 8-core 16 thread. So it'll use the 8 cores first, and then it'll use the threads after to try and push the data around, I guess you could say. Might as well take this guy in. He just cruises around, he's not on max level or anything, so he can come with us. Also that Megalosaurus, that can come with us. It's not on max level or anything. Did I have a saddle for it? Where did I put it? It was over here. Oh, actually it wasn't max level. Oh, 9. How did I get that then? I'm just got a decent saddle. I'll just leave that guy there. I could take a Therizinosaur with us. I might do that. And then that's our one Therizinosaur, one wolf. The rest on stuff. So I want to keep 2, 3. I want to keep 2. 2 of them, I think. Okay, let's have a look here. Go on a walk. Yeah, so unfortunately, with the community housing, it is such a hard thing to get into because there is no positions, and because there is no positions, I'm going to have to possibly travel. So fingers crossed something comes out close to me, because I only have a motorcycle and trying to move all my gear is going to be next to impossible. They will help me move it, but all my stuff from my brother's place can't be moved without going into too much detail. I can't stay with my brother because my stepdad's there, so that's why I can't go there, and I'm not going into that. But yeah, let's go walk. Let's go. So at one point there, I was also getting ready to start repairing electronics. I'd already started buying the stuff I needed. I ended up with really bad solder, which is pissing me off, making my job 10 times harder. What am I doing here? It's kibble. Let's go back. And yeah, so I had really bad solder, so the soldering jobs were absolutely annoying. But besides that, I have my heat gun now. It's like a proper one with a stand and everything on the side of the unit, and you clip in your wand for the unit, and you can turn up the air volume or the amount of heat. It's pretty good actually. You can unsolder things or desolder things really quickly. I think one more. Again, that's us done. Yeah. Then we have to start chucking around and putting pedals on them. I should have been putting pedals on them first, but oh well. It is what it is. Unfortunately, this isn't incubating, otherwise I'll turn it off. Have to be mating till an egg. Let's take this theory, that's all it is. It's here. Don't really know what I'm doing with it, so let's take this on. 10,000 health, that's pretty good, right? Except for the Rexes, everything's going to be expendable. So basically when I get there, I'm going to chuck out baryonyx like crazy, tell them to go to a specific spot, keep chucking out more, tell them to go to that spot, and then I'll hopefully have enough room to be able to move, and then I'll move forward. And so these guys have 300 or so damage, so that's what I'm banking on, being able to push us through. And then once the baryonyx can push their way through a bit, I'll start summoning Rexes. I think they both have the same mana. 350. I think is the baseline. But yes, fingers crossed everything goes real well, because this snow cave has kicked my ass more times than not. I'm wondering why you look like a polygon. Cyanberries. So some of these Rexes probably need... Okay then. What? Why are the baryonyx mum and dad over here? Please have shadows, you do. God. I could have swore they didn't weren't on harvesting. Here they are. You want aggressive or something? Oh my god. I can't move, by the way. I'm stuck. You're neutral. Maybe that's why. You'll get the mail. Yeah, the birds I don't care about, they can do what they want. But the baryonyx, I don't want going into a fight. I don't want to lose them. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Cattle. This guy's imprinting is gonna be shit now. Oh well, it can be the first kamikaze one. Exceptional kibble. Pain in the butt. Alright, let's take you back. Get Wings of Glory and that other bird to come over here. No, you're not falling. Very good. Okay. Should be up level now. Now let's get our Rexes. We got the high level one that we're using. Preferably we want a female one. That one's not a very high level. What is that? I'm just looking at the imprinting. We got that one at 400 damage, that one at 270 damage. This one at 412. Take this one. And I think everything else is done. Now let's start going through all these saddles. $25 levels. Not gonna put saddles on the dire bears. We'll pass over them. Like I said, they're just sacrificial lambs anyway. Free saddles, please. Oh, we got that bird in the background. I can't land, it's annoying me. Come over here. We'll just use a bear so we know what we're up to. Maybe we already had one. Okay, that makes it easy. Tell that bird to stop following me. Alright, let's check out the next three. I think that one has one, does it? It does. So we need two. You already have one. Is this Brianna? Or Brianna? Brianna. Ever read a word and it, you know it's not what it should have been, but you read it anyway? That's what that was. Let's see. These two over, so then, yep, looks about right. We need 2 more. Actually, I have too many saddles, which is a good problem to have. At this point, I might as well just put saddles and everything that I can. And we've got 4 basically. Oh, that's a baby. Oh, that's right. We didn't, we had to tame one of them up still. Oops. Oopsie daisy. He wants to go and walk, so let's go, buddy. Blueberries, what are they? Blue ones? Wants to get on walk. And we can come back now. And wait. I'll do the other ones over here. The last 3. What we got? No saddle. No saddle, probably. And then Brian, is it? Oh. I mean Barry. Where was Barry? Anyway, 4 saddles we need. We have no saddles on us. 1, 2, 3. So someone's gonna miss out on the saddle. So what's your imprint from 54? You're good. What's yours? 23, you're bad. And 31, you're good. Okay. So you can have one of them. I was actually meant to level him up, but that's okay. Okie dokie. Well, let's get the more saddles. So we need 3, 4. Cementing paste. That is not happening. Actually, yeah, I'm not doing that. What are we? Can I fuel in it? Not one thing, it's the next. There was the fuel. The fuel gasoline. I must have left it on. Whoops. Unless I put it in one of these boxes, actually, I might have done that. Yep, here it is. So a couple of these dire bears are actually high level. Let's see here, we've got 2 that are high level. So let's put saddles on those 2. Now we need fiber. And more fiber. Nope, no, it's not fiber, that is. And hide. Really? We don't have any. Oh, we might. Over here. No, yes. Alright, so that's the... Can we make one more? Might as well. Yep, we can. Don't know why I went back in there to do it, but I did. What is that? Oh, that does not look like a wolf. In that little chibi. It looks like something completely different. Looks like a cat. Alright. Like we know, the passing on these guys is terrible. But oh well, we're taking them anyway. Okay, put this one away. What happened to the extra die bear? 1, 2, 3, 4. How can you tell if they all have saddles? I'm actually making one too many. I'm about to put everything away, and then we're going to go train these guys, and then we're going to go get ready for the snow cave. Make sure I'm recording, which I am. As some of you probably already know, I've had a lot of trouble with that lately. Recording's just stopped for no reason. Probably the reason is me, but hard to tell. Da-da-da. Oh, that's right, we wanted... It doesn't go in there, neither do they. Oompa Loompa. Alright, let's see, I wanted a dire bear saddle. A dire wolf, sorry. The dire... Oh, that's right, they don't get saddles. There's Venusaur. Alright, let's see, let's put the rest of this away. have a feeling that's the mum and dad over there, is it? 172. What are you? 168. Guessing that's the mum and dad. Mum and dad. Okay. This must have been the old mum. Okay, let's get on our bird. Looking for wings of glory. Over here. Alright. Let's just get a tiny bit more food. Take an extra couple of healing pots. And let's go. So we finally have 2000 stamina on this guy, the Wings of Glory, so now we're just going to do damage and health. Oh, and weight. Weight first. Weight for 1000, and then damage and health. Or health and damage. Either way. So I thought about just chucking them into this pond and then walking, but it's because of this trench here that I didn't do it. Trying to get 20 dinosaurs through there I think will be a bit difficult. But there is that alpha there. We'll leave it for now. So everything has saddles. I think the best way to do this is get on the Rex and then tell everyone to follow me. Around this area was basically what I was thinking of where to kill. It's nice and flat. It's not so hard to get, not so easy to get stuck. You can just go up and down these rivers. A Titanosaur though. Damn it. I didn't even think about him. Let's just fly a little bit further and we'll go into the water area. Because he lives here, there's no point being here, we'll accidentally run into him. I know it. So we'll just go up to the creek here. The baryonyx are pretty quick in the creek anyway. Let's just land down here. Should be good enough. Clear the area up here. It's good to me. Actually, let's put him on passive. Put him to group 2. Wait, how do we do that? Add creature to group 2. Then we're going to go group 1, which we're not part of. We won't take the Rexes. We'll take all the little stuff though. So I expect to lose some dinosaurs, that's just going to happen. So we want to get these guys as much health as we can before we go into the snow cave, because we're facing very, very high levels. I think a 360 or so. That's the max level, maybe 380. Very hard. I'm actually surprised that put a cave that's difficult in the game. There goes the wolf, I think. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the bird and put everything to aggressive. Follow me first. And then aggressive. Any second now, they'll just go around killing stuff. Oh. There we go. Let's go to 2. We'll go to... Still learning the grouping, by the way. Bear with me. Okay, so you're on passive. Let's go to number 1. Now you guys can follow me. Okay, something weird going on there. That's okay. They're all following me. The Therizinosaurus picking on the smallest thing. Alright. They are everywhere. At the back there's a Therizinosaur and a couple of bears, I think. I'm a bit worried about because I picked it flat with a track. Come back, guys. Okay. They're coming back, aren't they? Look at that Rex. Looks awesome. Alright guys, go take these. Here they come. Where's the ferry? Probably stuck in the trees, isn't it? Oh, there's a wolf over there too. Okie dokie. Yep, I can see the ferry there. I should park this guy here. And I'll go get him. Why can you not? You're full of stuff. Okay. I didn't mean to do that. So it must have been going around attacking things, just getting full the whole time. The rest of them should be okay because none of them are herbivores or collectors. We kind of want them to collect the food so then they can heal themselves. So it should be okay. Poor Parasaur. Just like ran into the worst spot he could have. Oh. This is terrifying. Look at them all. They look awesome. I'm not going to bother leveling them up until we're almost ready to go, because it's going to take so long to go between them all. Holy. Like heaps of dinos in front of us, but there's nothing behind us. Every time I look back, there's nothing. We just wiped them all out. And we're missing the Therizinosaurs and the bears at the moment, so I'm kind of going slow for them. That's not the Therizinosaur I was talking about. Oop, there's a bear. Eating a pig. Alright, we're gonna go back and see where the guys are. Maybe they're stuck in the tree or something. I'll wait these. There they are. And after this area, I think I might stop, level them up, and then take out the ones that are really low health so they can heal up. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. But the bears go really slow through the water, don't they? What are those two baryonyx doing back there? Huh. They're all stuck on each other. That's what's going on. There's like 4 of them. That's why I don't like them. And we'll kill everything here and we'll just land on one of these beaches. There's stuff everywhere. I've heard the bear and the Therizinosaur roam around together. And you just got these crazy cunts. I shouldn't probably say that word. But oh well, I did. What is going on back there? Are we really stuck? Is that what's going on? Not everyone is here. As you can see, there's 2 in the water over there. I'm gonna fly over there, put everything back on aggressive. Go back over here, land on this side. Because I think these guys are dealing with piranhas. I can't quite get them. Okay. Now looks like they've figured it out. Oh. Everyone looks pretty happy. Get back to neutral. Alright, let's start with you first. We'll take the... We'll take the hide because we need that. We're on max health already. I think we're ready for the snow cave, if I'm honest. Trying to get through with this amount of baryonyx is going to be very hard. Maybe I'll have to do it 4 or 5 at a time when things get really tight. But yeah, it's actually looking really good. Nobody's hurt. And that is because of the fish that they were eating, I suspect. So if they can survive the initial attacks, then maybe they'll be alright. When they go into the cave, I won't be putting them on aggressive because they will just keep going through the cave relentlessly. They won't have a time to actually stop and heal. So I'll be telling them to go somewhere, and that puts them on neutral, I believe. And then once they're on neutral, then they can defend each other. Even a low level bear survived. I think we have enough chitin and stuff. We've got some blueprints that we can make some decent saddles, a bit decent armor. So maybe that's what we do. But some of these bears are having trouble putting more stuff on them. They must harvest really well compared to the baryonyx. Where are you, big guy? How'd you do? You go back to the ball and heal up. And a lucky last one. You. We are missing one. We are missing a dinosaur. Probably just got stuck on a stick somewhere. They tend to do that. Let's go back and have a look. So yeah, I had the perfect amount of cryoballs. And we're missing one. Either that or he's doing a little circle dance with someone. That's not ours. We got the 4 bears. Have a look. Yep, we got the 4 bears and the wolf and the Therizinosaur. We're just missing one of the baryonics. Are we missing Barry? I think we're missing Barry. Just over here. That was easy. What are you doing, buddy? Are you all scared on your own? Oh, forgot. Going aggressive. Okay. Well, honestly, I think we're ready. There could be high levels, yes, but we're mostly going to use our Rexes anyway. We're going to tell these guys to go through. What have we got? Like 20 of them? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So we've got 21, but I'll probably just do the Therizinosaur, all the bears, and then male and female baryonyx in the first group. And then in the second group, I'll do half the baryonyx. And then the third group, I'll do half the baryonyx. That gives us 3 groups of sacrificial lambs. Or expendable scouts. Yeah. I want to attack that guy, but I don't want the Titanosaur to kill us. So I'm just going to leave it. Well, it's been a couple of minutes, but what we'll do is we'll go back and we'll just go make some armor and stuff. Make sure we have everything for it. I think this is pretty much the end of the episode. At least we have a game plan now. I just got to make sure I never walk in front of them. Because if I do, then I'm kind of stuffed. Yeah. We need wood in here. Oh, charcoal. Charcoal. And charcoal. Okay, so we've got no metal going. Goodness. Let's get some of you out. Oh, we really don't have anything. I'm not doing 4,000 polymer, that's just stupid. Maybe I'll make... No, I can't make that because I don't have the ingots. Kind of stuffed. We'll make these. Alright, so we got a pair of them, we got some of that. Legs, we'll just use fur. And chest, we got fur. Okay. Up away. Put it over here. I'll put it in the last one. So, fur, legs, and... What's in our... Oop! Manta killed our otter. That's okay. Okay. That was a sacrificial lamb anyway. We kind of just want to get rid of it. Double checking everything. Let's just take some of this because it's so light. Can't repair that. Can repair everything else though. Okay, let's see here. Let's get the highest armor. That's gonna have the highest armor, except for this one, but that's not possible. We'll take that with us, take those with us, take that with us, and take that with us. Okay. Yeah, that should give us a decent amount of armor to use. If we can repair this, then we'll take it. What are we missing? Fabricator. Oh. We got better already. We just can't repair it. We do have that though. And that. Polymer and hide. Oh, 64. Oh, okay. Is that it? We'll take this one. Jesus Christ. A little bit annoying that the chemistry bench doesn't use the same amount of stuff. Let's make one of these two. Craft one, please. I wish we would craft two. How much do they weigh? Yeah, we'll craft one more. That's not what I thought. What's that? I think there's a bit of a delay sometimes. Let's get the blueprints out of here. Okay, let's put that on. We got spare that. Let's get some spare boots. I think we're ready. No we're not. We need to make more health pots. Let's see here. Okay, well that's going. Let's just double check. I accidentally pressed T, but there's nothing in front of me. We've got extra boots. We don't need these boots or those boots. We've got gloves. We don't need those gloves. We've got the chest piece. We've got the extra chest piece there. We'll take that out. Don't need these boots anymore. All those boots. The legs, the hat, and the gloves. Yeah. It's the best I've got there. Gloves, legs. I've got more boots there, we'll take them too. I think that's pretty good. I'll put those on. Basically, you only have one helmet there. We need another helmet. So we've got 2 sets of boots. Yeah, that's pretty good. Can't take any more. Okay, I'm happy with that. Very good. Let's see here. We'll take, I don't know, 30 of them, 40 of them, like last time. And we're going to need food, water, all the cool stuff. All the spyglass. We're taking our crap stuff. Shotgun. We're going to try and make a couple more gunpowders. Charcoal. Got tons of charcoal. Stone. Okay. Got all the stone we had? There was, okay. That's not good. Turn that up. That's not a lot of gunpowder. At all. Maybe we have some left here. Kind of. Not really. Oh, we'll get a lot of shotgun rounds out. There should be enough shotgun rounds to take. So let's then go and just keep making these, and then we're going to call an episode, I think. I'm actually really nervous about this again. This place has kicked my ass more times than I care to admit. I'm glad that there is a bit of a challenge in this game, but this is ridiculous. It's actually making me really worried for the dragon now. What are you doing up there, bud? Let me get down here. You got no eggs. that's it. Stop moving. Okay, let's see here. Can't make these at the chemistry bench, can I? No. That's okay. I think it's like an industrial cooker or something. Yeah, which costs a lot. We could do it, but it's gonna take like, I don't know, 2 or 3 episodes to get all that stuff. Probably 2 episodes. More the time it takes to get the metal. What else do we need to do? We're at a point now where we need to do more harvesting. But if we just go do the boss, then we won't have to do that. I'm hoping we can get this dragon done. And I've officially made up my mind. It's going to be Scorched Earth next. I enjoy that map. I don't really have much luck with it, so I want to get it done. I want to do it. I find that the heat waves and stuff can be very annoying, but that's also half the fun. Yeah, I haven't really done that very much either. Let's just take all of them. Yeah. Look at our antidotes. Don't really need that many. I think there's some bats in there at the end. That's why I'm taking the antidotes. Maybe there's not. But oh well. The mind wipe, one of my friends told me to do that, but it has a 24-hour reset. If I do that, that means basically 20 episodes until I can redo my settings again, which is a pain in the ass. Because I don't think it's in-game hours. Yeah. Oh wait, I just see our dung beetle's going on. That's a lot of fertilizer. Okay, well we're not going to need that for a while. Like ever again. We also don't need this many vegetables, but we're taking them anyway. We'll just put the rest in the preserving bin. I think we needed these for simple kibble, but I'm not sure. What about you? You have a good factor, level 5. Let's see here. We've got 500 of them there, I think. We did need them for the simple kibble. We'll have a look. Into berries. Right, okay. Nope. Oh shit. Huh. What happened to everything being on passive? Oh my god. Yeah, everything's on passive. I mean neutral. There's something fishy going on. It's like 4 or 5 episodes ago now. I put everything on passive. Maybe it was more like 10 episodes. But it's pretty like that one's on attack your target. Why? It's a pretty deliberate button to tell them to go to neutral. I don't know what's going on. I don't even remember what I was doing now. What was I doing? Tindo berries. That might be enough for now. Only got 39. We'll do another load. That makes what, 46? $47. Screw it, we'll take over 50. There's a water jar in here? No. Over here. Yep. There we go. Okay. Everyone on passive. Okay, how about everyone just goes to here? Very good. Okay, that'll do for now. Thank you. Oh boy. Sure. Huh. So everyone's off passive now, not on passive, so we're gonna turn a couple of these on neutral, so they can defend a lot of them. Actually, one of these, I think there is the mother. Let's just call her Mum. I think it was 172. Yeah, 172, okay. What a clusterfuck. I really screwed that up. So I was testing out what one of the buttons did, which was they were all moved to a specific location. And yeah, well, let's just say that they did. They really did. Did exactly as I told them to. I wish they didn't. That's okay. Totally okay. Couple more. And then we'll head out. We'll call it an episode, sorry. Well, at this point we might as well fly to the location, so tomorrow we can just start fresh. And do that. What I might do is I might have some quick lunch and just do it today. I'm not expecting any visitors. What the hell? Makes me laugh but also cringe. I have a cryball here, don't I? Yes. So you can come back over here. Ooh. Yeah, some of these Rexes need to well, the big ones are where are my otters? They're in there. I think they're part of the part of everything now. Okay. Well, that happened. Let's get the rest of those healing pots and then we're gonna go. I'm sick of looking at the disaster I created. If I'm honest, we should never make that now. Okay. Yep, let's go. 53, more than enough. Where's my Wings of Glory? Here we go. We've got our shotgun shells, which we need to get the rest of them. And then we're gonna go. Perfect. 112. Lots of shooting. Shotgun won't run out of damage. Got our water, our food. Don't need that. We've got everything we need. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna fly to the cave entrance and then we're gonna log out and call it an episode. And then I'll come back today and do the next episode. Or the day after. So basically today's one's for tomorrow, which is Friday, and then I'll do one more for Saturday. And that gives me Friday, Saturday, Sunday off this week. Yeah, I've got to start working on other games. I've got my Tomb Raider series and my Fallout series I'm going to need to complete. I at least need to do 1 or 2 episodes of these a week. And then I wanted to start another series. But we'll see. We shall see. Can't wait, I'll get this CPU. Won't make a huge difference because the GPU's often doing a lot of the work, but it will help. It'll help a lot. Not exactly just through raw frame rate, but through stability is where it'll help a lot. Nope, those things are aggressive. When they have young, when they have the babies. So to get those tamed, all you need to do is get some rare flowers. You go up close to it, you eat the rare flowers, and he'll start chasing you. Then you land, and you can kite him into a trap, like the gate traps. Then you can run outside of the trap and trank him from outside. The only problem is usually you're meant to run away, because what will happen is once you get him in the trap, all the dinosaurs around the area will also try and come after you. So you don't want them finding him in the trap. You usually make it a trap like on a island in that out in the middle of nowhere. You just keep eating flowers until he follows you. Or somewhere like this cliff here. If you can get up on the cliff, then nothing in the lower areas can get to you. I thought about taming one, but there's no real need. They can't haul much. You can't pick much up. The bigger ones, the I can't remember what the bigger one's called. Where are we going? I'm gonna go this way. I can't remember what the bigger ones are called, but they can be flying around with their face on top of them, and also carry the biggest dinos, the mammoths and stuff, Rexes. Actually, I don't know if they can carry a Rex. Don't quote me on that. Alright. I'm nervous as hell about this fight. Let's organize this a bit better. So the Rexes stay at the bottom. Up the top, we want all those plus a male and a female. Male and a female. So those two, we'll just put them up there. So all them can come out in the first lot, and then the second lot is all these. Double check, make sure there's a couple of females in both lots, and males as well. Okay, looks good. So that first room is the big one. That's why I'm putting all the bigger dinosaurs into the first room. I expect them to kind of die. If I'm brutally honest. Oh, actually. So these two are going to be my shock troops, basically. So they're the ones that will be following me through the cave. Right at the start, there's a room just after the cave entrance where there's two Palovias, and that's where I'll put those two, and probably a couple other baryonyx. The bears are a little bit too wide, so they get their pathing's really silly. Oh, I'm both excited and nervous. So the Rexes can more than do enough damage. You can't let them get underneath your feet. You're constantly biting to make sure that they don't get stuck. Why is there a dive-bear back there? Oh, that's the dive-bear male. The Utis actually have a better knockback radius. So when they bite things, they can knock them back a bit better. The Rexes aren't as good knockback, but they actually do more damage. Or they have a potential to do more damage. And plus mine are almost max level, I think. I think they're 140s or 145s. So they do the most damage out of all my dinosaurs I have. And they have the most health. Except for the mammoths, which have 30k. I'm bringing both Rexes, but I think I'll only use one at a time. I'll hot swap them. So that way if one starts getting low on health, I'll just pick it up and use the second one. When we get there, I'm going to put this guy away and put him inside the box next to the cave entrance. That way if we die, we don't lose our bird. We might lose all the cryoballs, but yeah. One thing I should have done is at least bought some player armor. I mean some cloth armor. So this is the entrance. This is where my bed and boxes right here. Oh, then get a box. Ah, interesting. Okay, I should pick up the bird then. He's coming with us. We'll take that. Alright guys, thank you for watching. On the next episode we're going to go into this cave and do the snow cave. We're going to complete it this time. I have a good feeling about this. We're pretty close to actually getting it done this time, so fingers crossed everything goes well. I'll just save it. It's getting a bit laggy. Restart the game. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers. Bye.